The history of the last 100 years can be told as a litany of crises. The world has seemed to lurch from disaster to disaster across every sector. Economic, from the global financial crisis and the Great Recession to the broken supply chains and cost of living crisis caused by the pandemic. Political, with steep declines in institutional capacity, credibility, and legitimacy. Geostrategic and military, from 9/11 and the global war on terror to ongoing horrors in Ukraine, Sudan, and the Levant. Epidemiological, from HIV/AIDS to the recent COVID-19 pandemic. And of course, climatic, where every month seems to bring a new record temperature or a new acute weather-related disaster. This sense of multiplying and accelerating crises today goes by the name of the polycrisis, a term coined by Edgar Morin to describe complex, interconnected, planetary scale challenges that produce cascading failures if not addressed holistically. But despite this moniker, we seem to be learning little and acting not at all, continuously caught by surprise without the tools to respond. What's wrong? Overconfidence in our existing conceptual apparatus may in fact be at the core of our undoing. Rather than separating our problems into economic, political, or environmental buckets, we believe it's time to look at everything together and to become aware of our troubles as holistically planetary in nature. We could call this a planetary consciousness. One of the projects of this summit is to start laying the conceptual foundations for just such a consciousness, for a recognition of what we at the Berggruen Institute call the condition of planetarity. What we aim to do over the next 36 hours is begin finding our way out of the polycrisis maze. Thank you very much.